Hi again, YouTubers. So this is my MJ 10-month update video. It's kind of like when I do the favorites. It's hard to believe it's been 10 months. It's like, where did it go? In 2 months, he's going to be a year old. That's crazy to me. I feel like I was just pregnant. So this month, to give you a little bit of an update, his last front tooth just came in, and it was over Easter weekend, and that one seemed to be the most painful, and he actually had a little bit of bleeding from it, but I think he bit down funny or something like that, and he was fussy with this one, and the other ones he would make some noises and kind of whine. You could tell it bugged him, but he was fussy with this one, but he had a cold at the same time, so who knows, it could have been one or the other or both together, but I felt so bad for him. But he's doing better now. He is up and moving. I forget if I mentioned this last month or not. We kind of are on a different schedule now. It's really kind of nice. He gets up in the morning around 7 o'clock. He eats, and I play with him in his room and kind of out on the landing up here. And we have a new toy back there. Where is it? There you go. Oh, there you go. That I put a baby gate up here, and he kind of has free reign up here, and close the doors to this room and the room across the hallway and the bathroom, and I leave his bedroom door and the landing open. He kind of wanders around and plays and stuff like that, and there's a big mirror out there that he likes to see himself in. So he gets up, eats, plays for a while. About an hour after he's been up, we go downstairs and he has breakfast, not his bottle. He gets a yogurt or fruit or something like that, and he gets some cereal like Cheerios or things like that, different things that he likes to chew on, just have something crunchy. So then after that, we come back upstairs. He gets a bath and gets changed, and he gets a bath every other day. I don't give him a bath every day. The doctor said not to do that because it dries their skin out, because he has really dry skin on his upper arms and his thighs. So she said only do it every other day and to keep the water less than lukewarm. So so every other day he gets a bath, and then he gets changed, and we just keep playing. Upstairs, he goes back down around 9 o'clock. It is almost 10 o'clock now. He generally sleeps until about 11 o'clock, 10:45, 11 o'clock. He gets up, has another bottle, and I actually take him downstairs to his octagon, and he has the pillow that I used when I was breastfeeding. It flips over and it's softer, and so he has that, and I lay him on that, in it. It's like a half circle. He lays in that, and I'll put on Sesame Street or something, and he lays there and eats his bottle, and then he gets up and starts playing. While he's doing that, I usually do some dishes or little stuff, whatever have you. I get ready, by the way, while he's napping and do some videos and things. But then I get some things done, and then we leave the house around 11:30, go to the gym. I can have him at the nursery in the gym for an hour and a half. So I drop him off. It takes about 10 minutes to get there. So we leave around 11:30, 11:45, he goes into the nursery, and he comes back out at 1:15. A couple days a week I do a boot camp class, Tuesdays and Thursdays, and the other days I just kind of do cardio. So then we come back home, we sit down, and we have lunch. I give him some cereal stuff to munch on and a cup of juice to drink while he waits, while I kind of get whatever I'm going to eat together. And then I get out a food for him, more of a vegetable style one, I guess is the easiest way to say it. A lot of the vegetables have fruits in it too, so more of a vegetable style one for lunchtime. He eats that, and he eats whatever I'm eating. I give him ham, I give him everything. He'll eat anything. Literally, he will try it. There are very few things he doesn't like, and the only thing we have found so far that he doesn't like is, sorry, just thought I heard him. Nope, wasn't him. Macaroni and cheese. No idea why. He likes other noodles, doesn't like macaroni and cheese, so whatever. So then he goes down for we get home around 1:30, gives us an hour to eat, and we play for a little bit. And then he goes down for his nap at 2:30. He generally wakes up at 4 o'clock. We get up, kind of do the same process. He goes downstairs. I'll turn on Sesame Street for a little bit, and he'll eat his bottle. Then he'll play in his octagon. And I'm usually doing YouTube, answering questions, things like that nature then. And then around 5 o'clock, we usually go for a walk for about a half hour, 45 minutes. My husband and the dog, Diesel dog, he's right back here. You guys can't see him though. We usually go for a walk around our development and things like that now that it's getting nicer out. Come back home. My husband then feeds him his dinner, and he gets a cup of milk like regular whole milk. We're in the process of weaning him off of the bottles and onto just sippy cups and just a bottle at nighttime. And also in the process of starting to wean him off of formula. The doctor said it was okay to start giving him 1 cup of milk now so he gets used to it, and then slowly start changing them all over. It'll take about 3 months to do that, give or take. So a little bit after a year, he should be completely off formula. And then my husband brings him upstairs around 6 o'clock, 6:15, gets him changed, gets him like everything done, and he plays with him while I start dinner or whatever I might do that day. And then I bring a bottle up and one of us puts him to bed. He gets a bottle. He goes in usually around 6. He starts eating around 6:30. It takes until about 6:45, 6:50 for him to finish the bottle. He goes in. He usually plays for about 20 minutes before he falls asleep, give or take. And this is the only time a day that he gets a bottle before going to bed. Any other time he just goes down for his nap. That's it. He doesn't get anything. And the only time he gets pacifiers now, the only time he has a pacifier is at nighttime before bed. And every once in a while I'll give him one during the day if he seems fussy before going for a nap. But in his bed is the only time he has pacifiers now. I don't need them. He's been fine without them, so I'm just kind of weaning them out so that he doesn't have them. But I'd say for the last 2 months he only has had them when he's been in bed, and now it's pretty much only at nighttime and sometimes during the day at naps. So pretty good with that. And he goes to bed about 7:15. He probably falls asleep, let's say, but he doesn't get up until he gets about 6:45 and plays for about 15 minutes in the morning. So I go up and get him around 7 o'clock. So that is kind of where he's at now, and what we've been doing. I have to start brushing his teeth. So I got this fun little, it's like you put it on your finger and put some toothpaste on it. So I'm going to start doing that, the doctor suggested. But he is a handful. He is walking full-fledged, holding on to things, and he lets go and stands like this, as long as he's not doing anything. But as soon as he goes to pick something up or turn his head, he kind of goes down. So he isn't walking on his own yet, but he's kind of standing on his own. I don't know if you'd call it standing. I mean, he lets go, but he just doesn't move. So that is pretty much everything. This month I am doing a review of his Octagon, kind of why I discussed a little bit more of his schedule and the Octagon and putting him in there for his bottle and to watch TV. That's kind of his safe area. Like, he can go in there and play, and nobody has to be in there with him. Every once in a while I'll sit in there if he's a little fussy and just kind of sit in there with him. But like for the most part, he plays on his own in there. He moves around. He can stand up, he can walk, he can crawl. You know, he's on a carpet so he can like bump down on his butt and it doesn't bother him. And like the dog isn't there bugging him. He does reach over the edge all the time and like try to get the dog over to him, and the dog, like, he, you know, does this wallop thing on the dog's head. Like, he just kind of like, he doesn't know how to pet him. He just kind of goes like this. And he does now know that when he drops things from his high chair, that the dog will come over and pick him up. So that's been a new thing. He is constantly like, now when we're out in restaurants, he does that because he thinks the dog is going to come get something, but the dog is not. The poor people in the restaurant. I clean up most of it, but I mean, the poor people in the restaurant probably hate us because it's like, oh. But I clean it up before I leave. I'm not one of those people that just leaves all of it down there. I clean up the floor as much as I can, like just pick stuff up that was food so it's not sitting there as much as I can, because I feel bad because I've worked in that industry, and that's just, I always was like, oh, really? So I try to do that. But that is my update. Right now you're gonna flip over to the Octagon. We have taken this places with us. It fits easily. It is an awesome, awesome thing. We started using it when he started crawling, so about he was 6 or 8 months. 8 months? 8 months? I think he was 8 months when he was crawling. No, it was January, so he was like he was around 6 or 7 months when he started crawling. So that's when we started using it, just to kind of keep we didn't have to worry as much about him. It's a safe area for him, and he really likes it, and he just kind of enjoys playing with it. So I will show you where we have it, how it is, and the size of it, and the box it came in, the actual name and everything like that. It's called a Supergate. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you have any questions. So this is the view of it from upstairs, just so you can see a little bit better of how it spaces out, and then I'll go downstairs and show you a little bit more. So this is the Octagon, and sorry, my dishwasher is running right now, so you might hear that. But it has a basis of all the sides that can be moved any way you want them to. It has a gate door. I'm doing this while MJ is not in it to make it a little bit easier to show you guys. It has a gate door so you can go in. I kind of keep some toys in here for him. He lays in here sometimes and eats a bottle. I have like a mirror that's up on the top, like on the thing here. But basically how this works is he can be in here. I'll try and get one with him in here a little bit later, but this actually pushes down and then pulls out through the side, so it actually all compresses down into one small little box. Very easy to travel with. We've taken it many places with us. I have a toy box over here that I kind of move things in and out, change things around, so that way he has different toys in here at different times. But this is pretty much it. It's pretty self-explanatory, and I'll show you guys the box too. The gate door is easy to use. Honestly, we climb over it more than using it. So I will show you guys the box now. All right, so I put this on the ground. This is what the box looks like. It is called, I have the top up, it's by North States, and it is called the SuperYard Color Play Ultimate. It has the door. It encloses 18.5 square feet. It's for indoor and outdoor use, expandable to 34.4 square feet. As you can see, it's an octagon. We have had it in many different shapes. It can be used for freestanding, as you see. It has the width and height, which you have to do. You don't need I don't know why it says insulation. Oh, okay, it doesn't need any of those stuff. But the whole thing is, when you fold it down, is only that big. So it's not very big. The whole thing is fairly small. Sorry, I'm down in my basement. But the whole thing is fairly small when you need to go somewhere. We generally just pack it up. We don't use the box, but this is what the whole thing comes in. So that is the name of it right there. All right, just wanted to show you a little man in there right now. He's watching TV, climbing around. He hears me, he's trying to figure out where I am. Hey, Peanut. What's she doing? What you doing? Hi, Bubba. Hi, Peanut. So that's what it looks like with him in there playing around. As you can see, I don't know what he's doing, a split. He can move around pretty easily, pull himself up, play around. Very easy, and he's on his own. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks so much for watching. Bye. So I hope you found that helpful. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.